Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be talking about one of those post-apocalyptic type of movies, and this is called Osa. And I remember when I was a kid, I saw this on VHS, like in the video store, but I never rented it. And when I saw the cover, I was like, maybe it's not all that. And then I said, the next day I decided, okay, you know what? Let me rent it, and then it was gone. It was just like, okay, let's just take it out. So Osa is about the world that water's contaminated, and it's very hard to find clean water. And there was one corporation that is so powerful that have clean water run by this rich businessman, and he was in a storyline. He was selling clean water for $200 a gallon. Shit. And then the story starts off with this family, me and this other family. They found clean water in this desert land, and they live like family. They live like friends, and like family, like. And later on, suddenly this gang that works for the company that's selling water, that have clean water, decided to destroy the family, and one girl survived it. Survived survived the massacre of her family, and a boy that was living in the household got kidnapped by the gang leader of the water corporation. It kidnaps him. The girl runs off. She comes back. See her whole family massacred. And mysteriously, this old man comes in, known as the Trooper, raised her like a daughter, teach her how to fight, to survive. And when she grows up, later on, Trooper comes back. He died from the gang that killed her family. So Osa decided, you know what, I'm gonna get revenge. She cuts her hair, and her hair is short now. Meanwhile, the gang leader decided to go up against the rich businessman that owned the water corporation that hired him to become one of his guards, like the security force. Decided to go up against him, kill him, and pretty much take over the corporation. He lives in the island for a while, and then when he found out that his lover, and that was the boy that he kidnaps in the beginning of the movie, he grows up to work to become like the gang leader for the water corporation, but to work for him also. And he found out that the gang leader was gay, that the boy that grew up, that was his lover. So he said he molested him when he was a kid, pretty much. It's pretty obvious he did. And meanwhile, you got the girl who grows up now going out for revenge, and she meets up with the second guy who's also like a survivor, and her and him team up to stop the gang. And later on in the movie, the young boy that grows up to become a gang member himself, runs off on his master, pretty much his boyfriend, and the boyfriend said, you know what, he wants to go for his lover back. So he took some of the gang members to come out the island, come back to the land, and find him, while the guy's lover being kidnapped by Osa, and also told the other gang members, if you want him alive, you come and meet me in the desert, if you want to save him. So Osa's wants to get her revenge on the man that killed her family at the end. And while there was a shootout scene, and like not a shootout scene, not yet, but she got pretty much surrounded by the gang, and then suddenly these other guys, like from another part of town, comes in and save Osa and the guy just in time before they get shot. So when they shoot out the rest of the gang members later on, you find out that this guy, the black guy who's like the mayor of the town or something, wanted Mr. Biggs, they call him. That's what they call the gang leader. They call him like Mr. Biggs, I think. I hope I got that right. I'm sorry, but yeah, they call him Mr. Biggs, I think. And yeah, I think that's the name. They decided they wanted him captured, but the girl wants him dead. She wants the gang leader dead because she wants her revenge to be completed. So the leader of the town, right, the mayor of the town, decided, you know what, if you want the gang leader dead, I want you to play a game, and have the game called like a hunter and bird game. So they sent one of them in a circle, while the girl versus the gang leader, she had to be blindfolded with one bullet rifle, while the gang leader had a little bell. So she got to play the game, trying to kill him in this game. And she failed because the gay lover kind of set a trap by throwing the bell, and she got tricked. So then she lost a chance to kill the gang leader. So now the mayor of the town side, you know what? Now the role has to be reversed now, and now she has to be the bullet by holding the bell, while the gang leader had a one-shot rifle. and they gotta play the game. Now, while the gang leader came close of killing the girl in the circle game, like of the hunting game, um, the guy that was with her, you know, put helped her out by pushing the gang leader back, and the girl took the crossbow arrow thing to shoot the gang leader, and pretty much kill the gang leader at the end. Um, Also, was the drama was enjoyable to watch for what genre of the movie it is, but if you're expecting like a fast-paced post-apocalyptic genre movie, like those Italian post-apocalyptic genre movie, or something like Road Warrior or Thunderdome or Mad Max, also is not going to deliver that. To me, this movie was not fast-paced at it. It's just dragged, with the talking part, and there's a couple of action scenes here, but to be honest, actually it wasn't like all that as I wanted it to be. But as for drama acting wise, it was enjoyable. Also it wasn't bad or nothing. But if you expect, like I said, you expect a fast pace, you're not gonna get it with this movie. But besides that, you get some action, some acting that matches in a way. Um, yeah. Also, give it a chance if you like. Anyway, peace, guys. See you later.